Hi guys, this is Don Crowley. I'm going to walk you through my CSC 594 project, an AI agent that learns emotions. So basically the idea behind this was the human and the computer are going to work together to teach the computer how to read through some text and then come up with an emotion, hopefully the same emotion that the user would have had from reading through the text. Uh, so a lot of this project was actually some like natural language processing. I'm trying to figure out how to really help the AI agent, get a lot from the text. I used BERT, which is called Bidirectional Encoder Representation from Transformers. It's a relatively new language representation model, and I used two separate neural networks to come up with two separate types of question answering. I'll show you that right now. All right, so the first one was the idea was to extract answers from text. So there might be a block of text about the Super Bowl, and you could ask like who was the team that won the Super Bowl, and it would find in the text the text answer that the portion of the text that best answered that question. So then the other function I used, another function with the neural network was returning yes or no answers to questions. So not only do we have the ability to say, the Chicago Bears won the Super Bowl from some text, but we're also able to say, yes or no, did this happen? So I kind of thought those two things together were pretty powerful tools for the AI agent. And in collaboration with the user, the AI agent could kind of learns relevant questions and then use the answers to those questions to predict emotions. So I'll kind of walk you through the program. We're going to type in just kind of a simple story here. It's a bright and sunny day, traffic was bad. Lauren went to the store to buy bread. However, Lauren forgot and did not buy the bread. Instead, she bought cookies. So one of the things we're going to build through this agent is a list of people. So as we come across a new person, the agent's going to ask us, what do you think about this person? So Lauren's a new person. The AI agent doesn't have a stored opinion of her, so it's going to ask us, what do you think about Lauren? So we'll say nice, kind, and then the AI agent is going to use sentiment analysis to say, hey, is this person somebody we like? Is it somebody we don't like? Is it just kind of a neutral person? And so in the code, if this person we liked, then if they achieve a goal, maybe we're happy for that person, or if the goal is one of our goals, maybe we're jealous or envious of that person. So we'll say Lauren's nice and kind. The AI agent will then store Lauren as an object. Lauren's a person. Some adjectives to describe her are nice and kind, and then it'll store the sentiment analysis score, and go from there. So from the text, it was able to say that Lauren had a goal of buying bread, and so then it asked itself, did Lauren achieve this goal? And the answer was no, Lauren did not achieve the goal of buying bread. So its prediction is Lauren did not achieve the goal of buying bread, and because you have a positive, your sentiment analysis for Lauren is positive, it's saying you're sorry for Lauren for not achieving that goal. And so now it's going to ask you for some feedback. In this case, that is correct, so we say yes, so nothing changes. And then we can save our opinion list. So in the case where this wasn't correct, in the case it wasn't correct, it would ask us for some feedback. So the questions it asks us are, what was your actual emotion? What are some questions we could ask to get there? Did you have any goals in this? So if we had a goal of, in this case, like buying cookies, maybe it might take a look at this part of the code and say, maybe we're resentful or maybe we're gloating. or not, sorry, not at this part of the code. So maybe we're jealous of Lauren buying the cookies, or maybe we're envious of her. Um, and so it'll store our goals, it'll store our opinions on people, and I haven't quite got there in the code yet, but it should be able to then rank what goals are the most important to us. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm still working on putting this into a socket program. If I don't get there in time, I'll always put the code up. The neural network, the yes or no neural network takes a long time to run, so I don't know if I'm going to run it out of time between now and Sunday on getting that up. All right, thank you.